Your original hometown dealer, Saida, Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
Ian Jones has always been a firm believer in online learning. The principal at Denver Online, he's been at the forefront of virtual education for years with his unique school.
We serve students, about 270 students, in both the online and the brick and mortar space.
Now with the brick and mortar space out of the picture, Principal Jones has a new perspective on how to engage virtually with his students. He says his own kids are even having both successes and struggles online.
Where you have, 25 kids in a live session for 2 hours a day, what I'm finding is that my fourth grader is really engaging with that, whereas my middle school child, who for the first couple of weeks didn't have those opportunities and didn't have that those opportunities for the live learning or the connection with peers, what I noticed from him is that he felt really disconnected from the learning environment. The schools that focused on the social emotional learning first are the ones who are seeing the engagement success now. The schools that posted up a bunch of assignments and had very little activities where students could interact with each other, I think that those schools are now having to kind of backtrack and re-engage.
There really has been a learning curve for everyone, even online education experts such as yourself. What do you think parents are discovering when it comes to distance learning?
I think that a lot of parents are going to recognize the personalization that can happen in this environment. When I'm a student in a traditional classroom, I have an audience of 30, and I may be reluctant to show my deficiencies, if you will. Whereas in this environment, a teacher is able to reach out, and that conversation is really just one-on-one.
Another positive, high school kids are getting exposure to online classes, and that's experience they'll need for college.
I see a lot of college classes are really backed up by online learning environments. And so for students to have this experience as a high school student really sets them up for higher levels of success. It's a time for reflection, I think, for everybody.
Reflection and an opportunity to consider what many in education feel is virtually the future. Kim Martinez reporting.